We are going to solve the area and perimeter of an obtuse triangle. An obtuse triangle is when one of the angles has to be more than 90 degrees. As you can see, this angle here is more than 90 degrees. So this is an obtuse triangle. We're going to first start by solving the area of this triangle. And remember, the area is the amount of space inside the triangle. So how much space it takes up. So in order to find the area of a triangle, we're going to do the base times height divided by 2 because that's the formula. And remember that we have to divide it by 2 because an obtuse triangle is really just half of a parallelogram. All right, so let's find the base of this obtuse triangle. So the base is always kind of what it sits on. So if you can see here, 7 is the base. We're going to then times that by the height. And the height is a straight up and down point. So as you can see, this is not the height. That's a slant. This is also a big slant. So it can't be 12 and it can't be 5. But as you can see here, this is a straight up and down point. And remember, we want to know how tall this is or how high it goes up. It goes up 3. So we're going to do 7 times 3, and then we're going to divide that by 2. And when you do that, you get 10 and a half, or 10.5, or 10 and 5/10. All right, so now we know the area of this obtuse triangle. It needs a label. We don't have any labels, but we still need to put it as units. So we're going to call this 10 and 5/10 square units since area is always squared. Okay, next, now we're going to find the perimeter. And the perimeter, remember, is the distance around the triangle. So as you can see, I am not going to be using that for the perimeter because that's on the outside of the triangle and it's the height. And the height does not help us with the perimeter. I just want the distance around. So in order to solve the perimeter for this one, I'm going to add 12 plus 5 plus 7. And 12 plus 5 plus 7 is 24. And then we need to make sure we have a label. Again, it's not have a measurement, but we can put units. So now we know that the perimeter is 24 units.